What's going on, team? It's y'all boy G, aka Ginato Sensei, man. We back at it again with another episode of Ginato Explain, man. And today's episode is all about episode 3, bruh. I usually don't do recaps, and this won't be necessarily a recap of the whole entire episode, but I got a lot that I want to talk about, man, because this episode is definitely the best one to date. You know what I'm saying? Just from the action scenes, the people we met, to the information that we got, you know what I'm saying, or not only our journey but the journey before we even got to this point, you know what I'm saying, because the Mandalorian is a complete mystery for the most part. In the prior episode, we've gotten a better understanding of like the actual timeline in which we're in, right? And now we've met some more Mandalorians. This was the Mandalorian episode, bruh, because we learned a little bit of the backstory for the actual main Mandalorian after, we end up meeting these other Mandalorian which come from actual Mandalore, like the oldest, the main society of Mandalore. Because if you don't know, the Mandalorians, they were basically the like the Wakandans of the Star Wars universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't mess with nobody, and they didn't want nobody messing with them. They wanted their own planet to stay neutral. You know what I'm saying? That was their whole goal, with Duchess Satine and, just the Mandalorian army, because they survived generations and generations prior to this. Like, they're one of Star Wars' oldest societies, you know what I'm saying? And, after the Clone Wars, everything kind of got dismantled with the help of Darth Maul, and then with the Empire not really messing with them, because the Empire wants to take over everything. Mandalore basically got destroyed and everybody had to desert, and everybody's real split up right now. That's why the Mandalorian is the way it is now. With the actual Mandalorian, like the main character, they have a certain code. We've been learning this code, the way, right, this whole time. And as soon as, he said, they asked him if he's ever removed his helmet, or has anybody ever removed it for him and stuff like that. And then they go ahead and remove their helmets. He's like, oh, whoa, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not used to this because he wasn't a traditional Mandalorian. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he wasn't born on Mandalore. He was, brought into the fold, if that makes sense. So something that he's devoted his whole life to, and they just openly just take their helmets off, because that's not necessarily their way. You know what I'm saying? That's not the true Mandalorian way, quote unquote, because this man was a part of Death Watch. Not as a he didn't really know what Death Watch was. He only know one way, so you can't really blame him. That's why they don't really, they still needed his help to complete their mission, and they're willing to help them because they understand the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Because Bo-Katano, I think it's how you say your name, Bo-Katan, I said Tano. That'll be for another reason later. Bo-Katan, she was the princess of Mandalore. You know what I'm saying? Like, Duchess Satine was her sister. She was more of a warrior type. Her sister was more of a diplomatic type. So she obviously took the throne. She got murked. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to do the history back there, you can. But her whole goal right now is to bring back Mandalore. And to do that, she's going to need the black lightsaber, bro. And you know who got the black lightsaber? Freaking Gus, bro. I can't remember his name for the life of me, but this dude right here on the screen right now, he has it. We've seen it. Nobody else has seen it up until this point. The Mandalorian, I don't think he saw it. I don't remember if he saw it, but because he used it to after he crashed out of the freaking thing. So he definitely didn't see it. He was the only. They didn't even know if he survived or not. You know what I'm saying? He makes a little appearance in this episode 2 on a little hologram screen after they was about to kamikaze that giant. But man, this episode was freaking heat, bruh. Like, it was super heat. From there's multiple action scenes. Like, before, these few episodes have been leading up to this point, and that's why I talk about the pacing of the show, man. Because bro, when they first got on the first boat, you know what I'm saying, to go meet the Mandalorians, and they got tricked, bro, I wasn't even ready for that. Usually I can predict stuff like that, but because of the nature of the episodes and how it's been going, you know what I'm saying, I was like, oh, they gonna do him right. But as soon as he freaking tapped the child into the freaking Baby Yoda into the water and he got eaten. I was like, oh man, I was not expecting that. They was trying to murk that man, and it was just like, it was craziness. And it was a great way for them to introduce the other Mandalorians, because I thought Shawty was a Jedi. You know what I'm saying? I thought that's who it was. But she's a Mandalorian in disguise, man, because they gotta stay low. They gotta stay low, especially because they are, like, you know, of the highest order as far as, you know, the actual royalty of the Mandalorians. You know what I'm saying? So, but speaking of Jedi, you know what I'm saying, now that, you know, he's helped them with that storage tanker, or I don't know what they called it, like just the storage thing, the storage ship or whatever. Now they got all that loot, you know what I'm saying? They told her where to find Ahsoka Tano, bro. So I'm super excited for this next episode, man. This joint is heating up, like, bro, this show is amazing. So let me know what you guys' favorite part of the show was in the comment section below. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe to the channel for more, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Y'all know the vibes. Always keep growing, always keep going. This be your boy G. I'm going. Peace.